New episode of Billboard Live. My name is Kevin Kenny. We are joined today by Jane Zhang. How are you, Jane?
How are you? I'm fine. And everyone, hello, this is Jane.
Now you were at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Sunday night. It's now Tuesday here in New York. Have you been able to sleep at all? Like, are you getting any rest?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad? You're awake. You're ready to do a
yeah,
Billboard Live?
we arrived in last night, almost midnight 12. So with jet lag, and it's okay because I'm nervous right now, so I will keep myself awake.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what's cool about you, there's probably a bunch of viewers right now that are fans of Billboard Live that maybe aren't familiar with your music because you're kind of just now blowing up in a big way in America. A lot of American fans are finding you. But you've been a superstar in China now for like 12 years. I was so curious to ask you, is it any different now, or what does it feel like now kind of meeting an entirely new audience for the first time?
Almost everything is different because just like today, I'm walk here for work. In China, usually we drive.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and the Chinese style for the last 12 years, I sing mostly it was traditional Chinese way, so it's totally different than the new album I've already done. Actually, I already finished the vocal record since 2014.
Okay.
It's just not released yet. So right now, my fans just heard the first single right now. That's my Shooters Off.
Right. Oh, that's the first single of the new
English
record.
Yes.
I want to talk all about that song. But before we get to the new stuff, as I said, there's probably a fair amount of people who are going to meet you for the first time on this episode. Let's take it back to the beginning. And what I love about your story is you actually began singing in pubs. Is that true?
Yes. I was about only 15. Yeah, when I'm singing in a pub.
Now that's like nerve-wracking, right? You got like all these people sitting there, and you got to sing in front of them. What was that? Any memories of singing in those early pubs?
Because I was young, and everyone was really took care of me. So that was a happy time, and make lots of friends because every singer has their own different style. So I learned a lot when I was that age.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about that. Who were some of the singers that you were learning about at that time? I know you're a big Mariah Carey fan.
Yes.
Who else were you listening to, and then maybe even performing some of their music at those pubs?
I think for the artist, I think I was sing Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Like a Gwen Stefani.
Yes.
Four Non Blondes.
Oh, Four Non Blondes. Way to go, yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, exactly. Jane knows. That's awesome. So was that just when you're growing up in China, are you listening to predominantly Chinese music, or is it a healthy mix of American music and Chinese music?
I think after 11, I listened more U.S. music because since Mariah Carey and since Beauty and Beast. Because I was young, I was a huge fan of cartoons, so I started from Beauty and Beast, so I'm in love with all Disney songs. Yeah. And started to learn to hear more music from cartoon. Then after that, I started to learn English.
From the cartoons, like from Disney and stuff.
Yeah.
That's wild. I love Beauty and the Beast. That was the first movie I ever saw in theaters.
Yeah.
I was like a year old.
I think everything's amazing because I wasn't learn English at that moment, so I just hear the different tone and it sounds amazing. The song, I don't know if you still remember the Bella.
Yeah.
Little town as a quiet village, every day as the one before.
That's amazing. I think Disney casted the wrong person for Belle in this new movie. Yeah, it was amazing.
I really love that one.
That sounds good. And then, hey, your fans are going to love that you just sang because one of the biggest questions I got on Twitter today was like, make her sing. Can she sing something? So there you go, guys, if you're watching and you were talking to me today on Twitter. Also something that they were talking to me about on Twitter today was this love of Mariah Carey. And Mariah is loved in this office. I mean, she's like the Billboard queen. I think she's had more #1 singles on the Hot 100 than anybody. Why Mariah? Why do you love Mariah so much?
When I was young, mostly I heard cartoon songs and traditional Chinese songs and some pop singer in China. But once I walked into a store, I heard Hero, that song.
Beautiful song.
Yeah, beautiful song with beautiful vocal and so unique. I just feel she's so special when I first heard her voice. I don't know how to explain my feeling details.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to, thousands of Chinese words through my brain.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I just want to say she definitely changed my life, her music. I don't know any details about her age, about her
career. Yeah.
Everything. I just know every single song from her.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
You mentioned Hero, which is a beautiful song by Mariah Carey. Do you have a favorite Mariah song, or is it Hero?
Not just Hero, many. Like, let me think. This is for my peoples who just lost somebody. Your best friend, your baby, your man or your lady. Put your hand way up high. We will never say bye. No. I cannot remember the rest.
Can we get a round of applause really quick in this room?
I just love it.
That was amazing. Wow.
Oh, suddenly.
I'm just going to start naming songs.
A lot of people.
It'll be a Jane karaoke episode.
Yeah, this is karaoke.
Well, speaking of your singing voice, and it's beautiful, hearing it in person is pretty amazing right now. You earned yourself a nickname that I love. We were joking about it before we went live on Billboard Live today. It's the Dolphin Princess?
Yeah, I was really shine, and when every fans called me that way.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. Every time when they call me Dolphin Princess, I would just turn. I'm sorry.
A little embarrassed.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, explain to anybody watching right now that has never heard that nickname before. How did you get that nickname, the Dolphin Princess?
Oh, in a competition, I sang a song. It's called "Loving You," and they think that kind of sound it should be the dolphin song.
Because you can hit those high notes, right?
Yeah. But actually, I know nothing about that. I just know, okay, this is the way how I sing that, and just follow the original version. So I didn't think too much. But after 12 years, I think it becomes to a beautiful memory when everyone calls me Dolphin Princess. Hi.
Walking down the street.
I'm a queen right now. Dolphin Princess is grown up.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be a Dolphin Queen pretty soon.
Yeah.
Now, the competition you're talking about, that's called Supergirl, right?
Yes.
And I guess it's like, I've never seen Supergirl, but is it kind of like American Idol or The Voice? Or we have these singing competition shows here in the States. What was that experience like?
Super tired.
Yeah, I bet.
Because every day just feels so sleepy, and definitely every single day got up very early and sleep like you never never got time to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Always like. So I don't really think I got a really good. I don't think it was really good situation to singing. So I just feel like, okay, no matter what you say, I just following. Okay, this week I'm gonna sing this song. Oh, what's this song? Oh, it's a brand new one. Okay, I'm trying to remember the lyrics. So once I write down the lyrics on my hand, so when a live streaming, I would say like, yeah, during the show. I really cannot, because the same day I just learned that song in the morning, and the live show, that was just the same day in the nighttime. So I cannot remember. So I just, so every fan just watch me. Like,
yeah, right. Go back and watch, and there I read.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, I mean, obviously, you were sort of the breakout star from that show 12 years ago now. You've had an amazing career, and then you got this new song out right now, Dust My Shoulders Off, and you worked with Timbaland on it. He produced the track. He's one of my favorite hip-hop or pop, any sort of music producers. How did you first link up with Timbaland?
I think the first time I know him is from Apologize, that song.
Yeah.
It's too late to apologize. I love that song, and that was the first time I know his name. And from the friend of mine, a huge fan of him, and they really loved all the beats that he's doing and he's done before. So they talked with me and introduced me a lot of information from them. So I think he's really just the one I need. So we trying to reach him. And when I started to do the first English track with J-Rock, Jerome, and his manager just at the same time in LA, in the same studio, and he just passed the door and heard my music, and he said, okay, I might able to set up a meeting for you to let Timbaland hear your music. I said, what? It just happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so after that, we had a meeting, and he listened to my music, and then we started to do the whole album. Well, that was just like an amazing dream.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't imagine. It's good company to be in, Timbaland and those other people. Did you record Dust My Shoulders Off? Was that something you did in Los Angeles or in the States or back home?
In Miami.
Oh, in Miami, all right.
Miami, yes.
Right on.
Because I think he got a studio there, I mean, the Heat Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Yeah, it's a good name for a studio, absolutely.
Yeah, we were doing the record there, and actually the same day we were recording another song, but I didn't get really strong feeling about that track, so we just suddenly stopped. Okay, let's find something new. We were talking about, okay, everyone has the same problem, like a daily problem, and I am just get the same feeling as everyone, so I want to share the same thing. So we just talk about some shit. Yeah.
And that's why it's a great song, though. Is like, you know, if you're having a case of the Mondays, or you know, you're just having a tough time getting through your day, you throw on that song, it's gonna make you feel great. And you can definitely relate to the lyrics, like you're kind of just saying right now. And the song is, for those that haven't heard it, it's a tremendous song. It's on a Hulu commercial here in the States, but it's broke records in China. I mean, it broke records on iTunes. It's a huge hit, and now it's becoming a hit here as well. And the video is so cool. I think we have a clip of it. We're going to go to it right now. But essentially, you go to a museum in this video, and you start becoming a part of the art in the museum.
That was an amazing, how to say that? It's a journey.
Yeah.
When I was doing the video shooting, and the director is really a genius. He got tons of ideas, but I choose this one because I think I never tried this before. I'm the kind of person who's always loved to try something I never done.
Try something new, yeah.
Yeah, try something new. And he really makes me feel, I trust him because we were already worked together a few years for many different projects. And I think this one is the best one. And we did the video shooting for 2 days and non-stop.
Wow.
We just cannot stop.
You did all of that in just 2 days. It's an amazing video for those that haven't seen it. That was just a 2-day shoot. That's pretty cool.
2 days, because we think if we stopped, once we lose the feeling. Because I think the way we're shooting, we're on the way to catch the feeling. We're doing the things, follow the script, but part of the time we're follow the feelings, not just script. So we're trying to keep the feelings the same.
Yeah. Is it kind of like making music, making a video?
Yeah.
In terms of you want to capture that emotion, you want to capture that feeling.
That is why sometimes I want to live in the studio.
Yeah.
Just don't want to stop.
Yeah, exactly. Just set up a bed back there.
Just in case my feelings is gone fast.
Yeah. Now, you, in addition to you having that single out right now, you also appear on a bunch of soundtracks. I saw you're on the Terminator soundtrack, the Great Wall soundtrack. What's it like doing songs for a soundtrack as opposed to your own album? Is that different in any way?
It's my special chance to experience different life and different way to sing. Because, you know, to be a pop singer, you have to have your own style. So I don't want to keep my style. I don't have style. I told my fans, sorry, I don't have. I just want to try everything I want. So I think the soundtrack, OST, original soundtrack, is really a good reason for me to try the different thing. And because of the different attitude from different songs, so I think I had a chance to feel the different personality to sing different songs. It's like I told you in the competition, I was like, sorry, I know nothing about it, and I'm just singing or I'm just follow you. And after that, after I'm being a real singer, that was the time I'm just started to learn how to be a singer, how to be myself. So before that, I still remember at that moment, the host asked me, okay, Jane, what is your dream? I said, sorry, I don't have dream. Because when I was young, I don't know, because normal life as my parents, as my mom, that's the life I'm thinking. A job, a daily job, and every day go to work at the same time, go back home at the same time. That's the life I was thought about. But after that, my fans gave me the chance to think about what is my dream. So when I'm really stand on the stage, I started to think about, okay, this is what I want to do. It's not just what I have to do.
Yeah. It's nice when those things come together, and for the fans to kind of give you that opportunity is really special too. Speaking of your fans, they're pretty passionate out there, and I posed the question today on Twitter. Hey, I'm going to be talking to Jane. What should I ask Jane?
But for now, it's the midnight in China.
I know, it was late. So they're
3 or 4 a.m.
That's how passionate they are. They're asking questions.
Thank you.
In the middle of the night. So I actually promised them. I said that we'd ask you some questions that they submitted. Is that cool if we do that?
Sure.
Awesome. Cool. So we don't have names, but if you're watching, you ask me a question, you recognize it. It's probably your question. I promise.
All right.
So the first question is, when is the English album going to be released this year? Do you have a date, or do you know kind of a rough idea of when we'll be getting that album?
We don't have exactly a date right now, but it's coming soon because my fan always called me, okay, Miss coming soon.
yeah, exactly.
All right, just keep it. And all I have to say is I'm preparing because for here, I'm a foreigner, and I have to learn a lot, not just music, not just language, not just culture, everything. Including the way, like today we're doing the interview. I'm still learning how to do the interview in English and in States, in New York, because every different people, they're doing their things in different way. So I'm learning. And for the music way, I already finished the record, but I think for the, because I already finished it 2 or 3 years ago. So we redo the music part, the arrangement, many times because it was 3 years ago. We have to keep it right now. So we keep on doing some like a collaboration or something new.
Do you know how many tracks are going to be on it? How many songs? Have you narrowed down like a track list idea yet for the album, or is it
just like after a few days, we will release a special version, a remix one.
Oh, cool.
Remix, That's My Shoulders Off with Steve Aoki.
No way! And do you know when fans can get that? It's coming up pretty soon.
June 1st.
Oh, wow.
But that's for China.
Oh, okay.
And June 9th for the global.
That's awesome. So that's just a couple weeks away. Keep an eye out for that
Thank
remix.
you.
Next fan question. Can you pick a song? I thought this was a cool question. Is there a song, or I'll say it in their words, can you pick a song that currently captures how you feel? I guess they were curious to know.
What?
I just like how you feel in your life right now. If you're, if there's
always what's up.
Yeah, by 4 Non Blondes?
Yes, because I always say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I say, hey. Every day is like, what's going on?
That's awesome. I never thought I'd get that. 4 Non Blondes for how you feel. That's great. All right, number 3 on our little fan countdown we got going on here. What's your most impressive moment with your fans in the last 12 years? Is there sort of a moment you've shared with your fan base that I guess is most impressive, or maybe most meaningful? Too many.
Yeah,
any jump out, like maybe not number 1, but just something that...
Chloe's one, that was a few days ago, because I...
Wow.
19th, that was the date I'm started to being a singer, so 12 years.
Wow.
Anniversary.
So an anniversary, an anniversary. That's special.
So, yeah, we were singing together, and they were singing so loud, and I was almost crying. I will always try to stop myself crying on the stage because it will influence my vocal to sing.
Okay.
So I don't know what to say. Every moment like that, I feel everything is worth to stay in the studio for the whole month, and worth to do everything, even change some kind of a the way I'm thinking in my mind, because my fans always say I'm a little bit always straight ahead the things I wanted, and a little bit stumble.
Yeah.
But I think it's the good thing. But sometimes I want to. They makes me want to change for them a little.
The fans, yeah.
Even just a little, I think it's a big influence for me.
Definitely. Do you get emotional like that a lot on stage? Like, are you the type of, I know you just said you do a good job keeping it together, but do you ever?
I'm a Libra. I always balance about what should I do, what is the things I want, and what is professional way to do, what is emotionally to do.
Right.
Because just like the situation when we're singing together, I'm very easy to cry, but I have to control myself because we're doing the recording. I don't want to because we don't have more chance to redo the vocal, so I have to control myself. So I always balance.
Definitely. You said you're a Libra.
Yeah.
Right on. So we got karaoke and astrology here on.
Yeah. That's why.
We've had a couple more. I want to get to these fan questions because they were really great about asking.
Okay.
When will your English? Oh, okay. This is different. I was like, we already asked this. When will your English language album tour begin? You're probably not even thinking about tour at this point, right? You're just
I already started to think about it when I was in the studio.
Really?
Yeah, when I'm singing in the studio,
visualizing it,
when I close my eyes, I feel like, okay, I'm already on the stage. Right. I'm doing the things. I can feel the connect between the studio to the stage. Right. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
If you had, you probably love both. Do you have a favorite though, like studio versus performing live? Would you rather be performing live? Would you rather be in the studio?
Both. Them, right? Because I'm not just singing. I already do some kind of a part-time producer.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do some produced things for some other singers.
Oh my God, I had no idea. Did you? When we hear this album eventually, this English language album, is there going to be any sort of production on it from you?
Just some sort of ideas from like the vocal part, because I trust Timbaland and trust the whole Timbaland production team. Yeah. They will really give me lots of ideas, and I really learned a lot from this album, from him, from the whole team.
Can't imagine.
That is why I'm so excited for 3 years, because every single thing I learned, I feel grateful for that. That is what I want. Even when this album release is not that sexist as I thought, I would still feel good because I already have the things I wanted to grow in, to know more about music, to get more passion, to push me chasing something I really want.
Yeah. It's a great mindset to have going into album time. Final question here for the fans. Best concert you've been to recently? Do you ever get you're always in the studio. Do you ever get the chance to catch a show here or there?
Actually, every year I will fly over to Las Vegas, Chicago, Los Angeles, New York for many different shows to watch, to learn.
Yeah. Any favorite one? Like, did one stick out as just a great memory or experience you had? Or like a concert you saw that you really liked?
Show. Cirque du Soleil. Water.
Oh, right on. Like the Cirque du Soleil guys?
Yes.
All right,
I watched that show over 10 times.
Oh my gosh.
And including car show over 10 times.
Wow.
And many different shows. Celine Dion's show, 3 different versions and 3 times. Wow. And different concerts for different artists. I think there's a lot of different energy I need. So every time when I'm as a fan to watch them perform on the stage, that was I don't know how to say. Every time I feel different feelings. Even watch the same show.
Yeah, I know, I bet. You bring up Celine, I got to tease you a little bit because you were telling me before, you were at the Billboard Music Awards on Sunday. And like one of the best moments ever was she did the Titanic song, My Heart Will Go On, for the first time in a while on the 20th anniversary of the song. And you were there, but you were in the bathroom.
Yeah, in the red carpet, I just told the host, I'm so lucky. This is the most special version. I'm going to be the one to watch the live performance. Then I missed it. So... I'm just staring at the people who stopped me to go inside because it's live performance. They're not allowed me to go back, to run back.
You had stepped out and you're trying to get back in. And
I'm sorry. I am sorry for myself also.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's talk about that before we go. What was that whole experience like? Because you were invited by Billboard to attend. We have a picture actually of you on the red carpet, so it looked like a great time. What was that whole experience like being in Vegas? I know it was very hot, but other than that.
Super
hot. Not just hot, though.
Hot.
So what was it like? Did you get to meet anybody cool? Did you ever see anybody and you're like, oh, that's that person? So many famous people there.
I saw John Legend, because 2 years ago he was my guest in my concert in my hometown.
No way. John Legend.
John Legend.
That's so cool. Yeah, he performed. You weren't out for that. You caught John's performance, right?
I think he's an amazing singer. Yeah. I really love that song. Jet lag.
Yeah.
All of me loves all of you. So I covered that song in another TV show. and everyone just loves that song. So the next year when I'm doing the concert, I invited him to come to my concert to be a guest.
Wow, and he came, and he...
My fans are crazy. I will always give them the best because I think Zhang is really amazing in the live performance. When I'm hear her voice through my ear monitor, that's different. That's totally amazing.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. So you saw John Legend, and it was you had a good time, and it was cool?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, 2 days. In a different, the first day is outdoor, and the second day is indoor.
Okay.
It's a different version.
Yeah. Any, before we go, any cool like plans coming up or anything you're looking forward to in 2017?
Okay, I will release my English album, every single song, one by one, but coming soon.
Is there, we have the remix on June 9th. Is that the next song that'll be coming out that we should be focused on and checking out?
I guess it won't be a long time. Maybe next month or end of this month, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, which month right now?
May, I think.
May. Oh, okay.
No, Ty, it's a blur. I can't imagine. It's a blur for me. I can't imagine what it's like for you. But I'll be checking out. Keep an eye out there for June 9th for the Stevie Aoki remix. It sounds amazing. And I can't wait to hear the English album.
Thank you so much. Cool. I am so happy, feel grateful to be in New York, to feel the different journey, different culture, and talking with different people. Because every day I shake hands and say hi to many people. The first time just the first meet.
Yeah,
and
getting to meet everybody for the first time. And how
thank you,
that is.
Thank you. I really stuck somewhere. Don't know how to be continued.
Yeah. Well,
sorry. But I think the feeling is really good because I'm learning. I'm still on the way after 12 years. I'm still feel fresh and still feel the energy from music. And I still don't want to do something else. Still want to focus on music. That's the good thing, good energy in my life. So thank you, all the fans, and thank you, all the people I know or I never see you. But if you're listening to my music, that is the support.
That's awesome. Jane, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's a good day.
Nice.
Thank you, New York.